What is going on, everybody? It is the Kansas Dipper, ready to come at you guys with another dipping video here today on the Kansas Dipper channel. And boy, do we got something good to talk about today, boys. Yes, we do. Apparently some people like my rant videos, because I'm starting to get comments and stuff, and I want to start off this video by giving a huge thank you to WrestleDipper316. Wow, I had a speech impediment there for a second. But WrestleDipper316, he gave me a shout out in his latest video, and I want to say thank you to him. Apparently he's been watching my videos for a while, and that feels really good, you know, to know that somebody actually enjoys my videos and stuff like that. So big shout out to WrestleDipper316. Go check him out. He makes awesome videos. And thank you, brother, for the shout out. I really appreciate it. So, you can tell by the title, I'm not sure what I'm going to name this, but this video is going to have to do with the scare tactics used by the media and by the government on, I'm going to mainly, you know, focus on the scare tactics that they use for smokeless tobacco, because that's obviously, you know, a big part of what I believe in and stuff like that. But also, I'm going to just talk about the media in general and, you know, the tactics that they use to spread propaganda and stuff like that. So, let me take a sip of this, this last swig of this tea, and we will get this video started. Let me go ahead and pull my can out of my ass. There we go. So, boys, today we're going to be dipping on a little bit of that Copenhagen long cut. Still got a roll of this. Still got 2 or 3 cans, I think 3. But, man, I'm dying for a dip, boys. So we're going to get our lip loaded here with this Copenhagen long cut. Yes, sir. There we go. That's a pretty good size hogger. I've been dipping on my left side lately because I burnt my tongue the other day. I was eating some cream of wheat for breakfast, and it was way too hot, and I burnt the shit out of the right tip of my tongue, and I got one of them irritation bumps or whatever. Like after you burn your tongue or you eat something really salty or spicy, you get little bumps. You can't see it, but I got one of them, so I can't dip on my right side until that thing goes away. Mud jug of the day is the POW mud jug. This is one of my favorites, just because I love the colors, I love the design, and I love what it stands for. So that is a mud jug of the day. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about, I'm not going to talk about it for a long time because I have made full videos dedicated. But as you know, on dip cans and on smokeless tobacco packages, there are warning labels, huge ones, you know. So I did a little bit of digging. And it turns out that Obama signed a bill in 2000. He signed it in 2009, and it went into effect in, I believe, June of 2010. I could be wrong. But these big warning labels. All warning labels used to look like, guys, was that little text right there. You see that? That's what warning labels used to look like. And, you know, I really do believe that this is the biggest scare tactic. You know, and it's just the most obvious thing. You know, we all know that dipping isn't necessarily the best thing for your health. Is it worse than cigarettes, or is it equivalent to cigarettes? Fuck no. But, okay. Smokeless tobacco is addictive. Why the fuck would you need to put that on a warning label? I don't understand. It has nicotine in it. Who doesn't know that nicotine is addictive? And warning, this product is not a safe alternative. Well, it's not a safe alternative, but when you really think about it, what's safe? You know, you could just walk out as soon as you wake up in the morning, walk out your house to grab the paper, you can get hit by a car and die. Of course, it's not a safe alternative. Nothing is safe. But is it safer? Yeah. And again, the reason that they put these big-ass warning labels on their products, I've seen a couple videos on this. Darcy's made points on these warning labels. Because does the government get any benefit from this? No. If the government was smart, they would tax the fuck out of this stuff and collect their money. What do you think Canada's doing? Canada is taxing the ever-living shit out of this. And they're collecting money. And where's all the taxes going? It's going to the government. So that is the first scare tactic. Warning labels. Okay? And if people that were actually scared by this just actually read it and look what it said, warning, this product is not a safe. Again, what's safe? So yeah, it's not a safe alternative, but it is a much safer alternative. And I know some of you people are probably thinking, well, he's just being picky, so they didn't say safer, big deal. No, when you really look at it, it's not safe. I guarantee if this said safer, then okay, people would freak out even more. But it says safe, so oh man, it's not safe. I can't do it. Okay, that's the first scare tactic, warning labels. The next thing are statistics. I want you to do something. If you have a computer right now, okay, if you have a computer or a way to look something up on Google, I want you to go to Google and I want you to look up how many, just type this into Google, deaths per year due to cigarettes, or how many people die per year of cigarettes, okay? Just look that up. Anything along those lines, look that up. The first thing that'll pop up, it's not a link to anything, it's right there. It says so and so and so, 443,000 deaths per year. It says it right there. It's not a link, it's just there. You know how when you look a professional athlete or a celebrity up and it just pops up, there's no link, it just automatically has the info on it? Yeah, that's what it is. You look it up and it's just right there. 443,000 people per year, okay? Now I want you to look up deaths from smokeless tobacco per year, or anything like that. There's no big box right there, okay? There's just links, and I know that that's not a really great point. I'm just saying. But I stumbled across a link, and it had to do with tobacco in general. Cigarettes, smokeless, whatever. And again, it said 443,000 people die. The way that the government words the stuff, that is how they scare you. I want you to, when you ever come across an article or anything like that, a forum, look at the way they word it. When they say 443,000 people die, they say from tobacco. They don't specify whether it's smokeless or cigarettes or pipes or anything like that. They just say tobacco in general. And it is in every Mayo Health Clinic or any of these big name people that have these big websites. It's the way they word it. They just say tobacco. But I stumbled across this one where it actually had statistics, or not really statistics, but it actually said smokeless tobacco, okay? And it said, and this is another scare tactic by the way they word it, and by the way that they use the statistics. This is the scare tactic. They say, when you use smokeless tobacco, you are 50 times more at risk than a non-tobacco user for oral cancer. And to somebody that doesn't know the facts, 50 times more, 50% more likely? Oh my God. Well, get this. People that don't use any kind of tobacco whatsoever, whether it's cigarettes or smokeless, if you use no tobacco, 6 out of 100,000 people, only 6 out of 100,000 will get oral cancer if they don't use smokeless tobacco or any kind of tobacco at all. 6. So When they say 50% greater, 50 times, so a half bigger, 12. You know, so you just got to look at it. You got to break it down. When they say 50 times more likely, okay, 50% more, what's 50% more than 12? Or 6? 12. So, you know, it's just the way they word it. It's the way that they give the statistics to you. That is the biggest scare tactic that they use. The media, the government, all these articles and everything. The way that they word it is how they scare you. When you look at the facts, you take what they give you, the statistics that they give you, and you actually apply them to the ground statistics that are there, you'll find that the risks are very small. Like I said, only 6 out of 100,000, 50% greater chance, 12 to 24, something like that. And then they say that 75% of oral cancer comes from tobacco. Again, they just say tobacco. And another thing is, oh, well, the tobacco and smokeless tobacco makes direct contact with your lip. In Dr. Radu's book, How Smokeless Tobacco Can Save Your Life, the statistic is 70% of all oral cancer comes from cigarette smoking, because the smoke permeates the entire lining of your gums and it stays there. And another small percentage of that, so 70 from just smoking, probably like 2 or 3 from you know, just random people that get it who don't use tobacco at all, and maybe 1 or 2% from smokeless tobacco. So, but I'm running out of time, guys. My main point is, don't believe everything that you read. Don't just take it for face value. Actually research the stuff and know what information you're being given and apply it to the statistics that are there. Okay? Just don't believe everything that the government tells you. Don't believe everything that doctors and all these articles tell you. Actually do some research on your own, guys. So, I wish I had more time, but I think I'm running out. I might do a part 2 to this video. But thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, or if you want to comment on anything that I said, go ahead and drop a comment. I'd love to hear your feedback. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it, fellas. This is the Kansas Dipper. Thank you for watching. Get yourself a mud jug, because if it ain't dip, it ain't shit. I'm out.